Welcome to ADHD Power Tools, where we give you the tools to unlock the power within. Hello, Brooke. You know how organization is super crucial for us with ADHD. I want to ask you, what are some tools you can give us once again on organizing so we can add some more to our organization toolbox?
Never have enough organizational tools.
Never.
So I know we've spoken about putting bins throughout your house to kind of throw toys or things that don't really have a place. So it's easy to just put it there and not have to worry about it. But the same way that you would have bins, have garbages in more like trafficy areas. So if you know your kids are going to be around and they're not going to get up and go all the way over to the kitchen and throw their stuff out, pick your battles. So put a garbage can closer to where they're eating. So this way it might be a little bit easier for them to go and do that. So it's not such a battle. And same thing for you. I mean, if I've talked about like cleaning out your car each day, just get rid of the garbage. But what if you have a plastic bag in your car and you start putting the stuff in the plastic bag, so you can just take the plastic bag and throw it out, like the Publix bags or, the grocery bags, to do that. And I'm all about hiring out our weaknesses. So if we're working in an office, might need an office assistant. If we have our own company, we might need a COO who can help us stay organized, or a really good assistant who can help us stay organized. As a female, one thing that I know to be true for me is that once I downsized my pocketbook, I only have room for my keys, my mask, my cell phone, and my AirPods. So I can't just throw a bunch of junk in there and let it go into that dark hole that I never know what's in there. So having a small bag with me is almost like minimizing your house, right? Like purging the things that you don't need, that minimalistic feel. Same thing in your pocketbook.
100%. I want to run it back to the trash and trafficy areas thing. It's funny because I just thought of this. I have a trash can right behind me. It's in that corner right there, and it's just the only one I have in my room. And every time, number one, it gets filled up quickly because it's the only one in the room. Number two, anytime I'm on my desk over here and I have something to throw out, I like to play a little bit basketball and try to get it in. And if I miss, I just leave it on the floor. And next thing you know, a couple of days goes by and I have water balls and things all around the trash bag on the floor. It's not a good look. So it's a great little tool to get more than one trash can. I can have one right
Yeah.
next to my desk. I like that a lot. I can have one right next to my desk. The other one won't fill up that much. Obviously, I'll miss playing basketball, but I'll be happy with a clean room. So
But your family members will not miss the trash.
exactly right. No, they won't. But yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
And I want to talk a little bit about the tools I've been using in organization. I've noticed what makes my day-to-day operations so efficient is that I use all Apple products. My Mac right here, my MacBook Pro, my iPhone. If someone has an Apple Watch, these things are all intertwined. They're connected via Notes, the Mail app that is connected to your iPhone and Mac, messages, files, iCloud, even AirDrop is so quick and easy. It sends things through that are pretty heavy and full quality at ease.
Mhm.
Everything's under iCloud as well. I mean, we obviously, it's safer to have a hard drive, like an actual physical disk to keep
As long
things.
as you don't lose it. A disc?
Exactly.
You say a disc?
Like, yeah,
Or a floppy drive?
we're running it back a little bit old school, but just I have like a 2 terabyte hard drive that I connect and I put everything there just in case, because the iCloud sometimes isn't that reliable, but I can look up whenever I want files on my phone that are on it's like my phone becomes a mini computer at some point, which is really cool. My notes as well. If I want to write using the notes app over here, write something up, I can hop on my iPhone and it's there as well because it's updated to my iCloud. So everything is so connected to a point where It's so organized, it's so efficient, and I love that. It's kind of like Google Drive is in a way.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about when you were saying that. And it's efficient for people on the go. So
Mhm.
I love writing on a paper calendar, but my calendar always starts off from my phone. So,
Mhm.
and the notes app, like you said, on Apple, it's interesting because some of my clients who are like PC people to the core, once we started working together on their own recently, have all of a sudden just, bought all these Apple products because of the whole syncing piece as well. My husband also, he was a PC person, but he's, I think, getting him to the Apple laptop or the MacBook.
There you go. I mean, because I'm an internet different brains, and I create content with them social media wise. I also do research. I do obviously this webisode series, and when I want to post on social media, I can edit on Photoshop on my Mac, save it, and then when I want to post on Instagram, it's already on my phone. It's on the files. It's uploaded to iCloud, which is really cool. It's really efficient, and that
Yes.
helps me out every day. And if you like taking notes, I mean, the notes the same thing. When I want to post on social media through make descriptions on my laptop, I can access it later. If you are into the aesthetics a lot, the customization, the templates, Notion is a really cool application. It's awesome. You can access it on your laptop and your iPhone. There's so many cool customization options. You can look up online specific templates as well. There's blogs for it, just see how get a little inspiration aesthetically on how you want to make it. But there's so much. It's a really fun note-taking app, journaling, project management. It has a great user interface, so many options. It's a great app, and I advise you guys to check it out.
I like that. Going back to your Apple thoughts,
Mhm.
one thing that's life-saving is that, our desktops can be a little cluttered, kind of like,
Yeah.
cluttered desktop, cluttered brain. And if you use the stack method on your Apple computer, it can sync, and put folders for all your PDFs, folders for all your photos, so it really cleans up your desktop in a hurry.
Yes, I told my friend Jordan, he sent me a little picture of his desktop, and it was a chaos. Like it was bad news. It gave me a headache. So I told him check out Stacks. Just right click, use Stacks, and everything snapped in place. The documents, images, PDFs, screenshots, files. And he was like, "This is a lifesaver." So it's a really good tool right there. I like that a lot. I use it as well.
Yes.